If you have oily skin and you need your glam to glam all day long like this, then you're in the right place. I don't have a lot of time to beat this face today, so we're just gonna be going over the basics. One, if you're not priming your face, then what are you actually doing? We need a blurring and smoothing primer. This is the Maybelline Poreless Jelly. I love this stuff because it blurs and smooths out my texture, but doesn't dry my skin out and still leaves it kind of hydrated. As you can see, I can kind of glide my hand across my skin. I'm just gonna apply the usual products: skin tint, cream contour, cream blush, concealer, then we'll meet back up for powder. Okay, I just finished applying my cream base, so you know what that means. It's time to powder this beat down. My favorite affordable loose powder at the moment is the L'Oreal Infallible Blurfaction. Unfortunately, this is basically empty. So today, instead, I'm just gonna use the Makeup by Mario loose powder. Loose powder is very imperative to oily skin glam. My makeup would never last without this. Now, before my under eyes start creasing too much, I'm just gonna pick up some like this. Dab off the excess into the cap, press it under my eyes to avoid my concealer creasing. The first makeup product I ever started wearing when I was younger was concealer because I was always so self-conscious of my under eyes. If I could go back and tell myself that, girl, you need a powder for that concealer, I was always so confused as to why it would never last and just look crazy. Powder is always the answer. Now, I don't want to frighten you, but we're not done with the baking. Taking a bigger powder puff, pressing it into the powder. The powder puff is fully covered in powder. Pressing off some excess, carving out the cheekbone, pressing the powder puff into areas I get the most oily. For me, that's my cheek area here and my T-zone. Now you may be thinking, Angie, that's a fuck ton of powder. I know. My answer to that is if you start with proper skin prep and properly hydrate the skin, then you can use enough powder to make the makeup last on your oily skin. I've always been the worst at math, but it's like an equation. It's like the only equation I can understand. Now I'll go in with powder bronzer, powder blush, and a cream highlight. I like to use a cream highlight because I feel like I use so many powders. I just think this adds so much life to the skin. Just look at that glow. It's unbeatable. Now, would you believe that this face is caked in powder if I didn't show you? And setting spray, of course, to continue with that affordable vibe. This is the Elf Stay All Night Micro Setting Spray. And voila, this glam will last me all day. Love you.